Hello everyone. So I'm here to show you guys what I got 2 weeks ago and last week, or it was 3 weeks ago. Well, that's not the side of the point, but I got some cool figures that I got. One by the farmer's market 2 or 3 weeks ago, and the toy show 3 weeks ago, or last week. My mistake. So yeah, so might as well do just showing you guys some stuff. I will review them in the future. Just give me some time because I have to deal with this little bastard. He woke up, and yeah, just give me some time to review these figures. Yeah, just showing you guys off. Well, not just showing you guys the cool stuff I got. Let's start with two figures that I got from the farmer's market. That is the Safari Ltd 1999 Triceratops. Really nice, especially for its time. Nice beak, tail, coloring, fur, horns, etc. Here's the 96 Parasaurolophus from Safari Ltd. Love the colors. Beefy body with that interesting bump on its back in some depictions in Parasaurolophus. And then we have the figures that I got from the toy show. Let's start out with the 96 Allosaurus. Super dope. Love the crests on it. The face kind of resembled that of Walking with Dinosaurs Allosaurus. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if you take the face, it kind of does a little bit, which I kind of like. Really dope. Here we have the Syracosaurus. Oh. Really nice. This is from 1998. Really cool. Here we have Ceratosaurus. This is probably one of my favorite of these old Safari Ltd figures. Like, I really like its stance and the horns and the colors of it. Honestly, it's probably one of the best figures that Safari did at the time of doing Ceratosaurus. Of course, not as good as the other one, but like the what was it, 2010 version, I believe. Yeah. This came out in 1996, I think. Yep, 96 Ceratosaurus. Here we have Stegosaurus. This came out in 1995. I think this is 95. Or no, 96. 96 Stegosaurus. Pretty small. Maybe this is a juvenile Stegosaurus. I don't know. Hard to tell what it's supposed to be, but yeah. Here we have, as a matter of fact, I actually have this figure still, and even in my childhood, I still have it, and that is the Safari 96 Tyrannosaurus Rex. Look at that. Like, it looks really cool, I have to say. Like, I love... It's still nostalgia and part of my childhood. Yeah, so I actually have two of these, same color. As a matter of fact, my older brother's girlfriend is actually, and I think he's going to help her out too, they're going to repaint one of the Safari limited, well, one of these two, let's just say, this one looks better than the one I have, because like, not this one, but the other copy I have, like its tooth is like kind of like like it literally has like a fang sticking out. So that's why like I like this one, and I actually don't want them to repaint this one, so I'm probably gonna let them repaint the other one I have. So yeah, I will also do a review of this, even though I already reviewed this in the past. But yeah, really cool. And then we have a Godzilla figure, the 1954 figure from Bandai, or Bandai Creations. Let's see here. It is from Bandai 2002, but this is 1954. Yeah, this is probably the Bandai Godzilla figures are so much better than the American Bandai version. Like, it's really, really dope. And of course, I will do a review of this and compare it to my other 1954 Godzilla figure. So super iconic. And then we have the Planet of the Apes figure. As a matter of fact, when I was little, I actually got this. Well, my dad, someone got it for my dad, but then I played around with it. But you're not supposed to play around with these. They're actually more of a statue, even though it's from Hasbro, but it was from Toys R Us at the time. But yeah, but like many years later, like decades later, I found this thing, and apparently I was like, oh shit, I remember this figure. I remember someone gave this figure to my dad, because my dad likes Planet of the Apes, even though this Planet of the Apes figure is the 2001 version of it. But regardless though, yeah. And this time, of course, I'm keeping it in the box. So yeah, well, I'm keeping it in the box, and he did too. So yeah, and this is pretty much a Father's Day present. So yeah. But anyways, like, I will do a review of these, and it will be more surprise in the future with one of the Safari LTD Rexes, and of course review a lot of these figures, of course, one at a time, and yeah, and even the Godzilla figure as well. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna take me time because I have to deal with this guy, still a big baby. I don't know why he's being a big baby, but yeah, but anyways, stay tuned, and yeah.